Right, fuckers, welcome back to another match review here on Son of Scotland TV. It's going to be Hibernian Rangers, which finished 5-5. Oh, holy shit, man, what a game this was. I don't even know where to start. Did we talk about the goals, the sending-offs, the fucking big Bruno Alves free kick, the hat-trick for Jamie McLaren? So many talking points in this game, but the main talking point is Rangers have finished third. They needed a win and hope that Aberdeen didn't beat Celtic, and that wasn't the case there, because obviously Aberdeen got the 1-0 win, and that means Rangers are going to finish the season in third place, with Hibernian in fourth. So Rangers secure their spot in European football next season. Hibernian still could qualify, but they're going to rely on Celtic beating Motherwell in the Scottish Cup final. If Motherwell beat Celtic, obviously they'll be in Europe, but if Celtic beat Motherwell, then Hibernian's fourth spot will be enough to get them in the Europa League. So man, it was a fucking crazy game. Hibernian started the much better team of the two, and they stormed into a 3-0 lead with just over 20 minutes gone. Now at this stage, Hibernian needed a 6-goal deficit win or more to leapfrog Rangers, and at 3-0 up with 20 minutes gone, you thought, holy crap. You thought, yeah, they're going to do it, they've got a great chance now, but that's not what happened. Hibernian missed a decent opportunity to go 4-0 up, and basically right after that, Rangers on the counter got a goal, so it made it 3-1. Before you know it, it was 3-2, and then just before half time, big Bruno Alves steps up, man. This guy who's talk of him coming to Rangers, apparently he was going to be one of the difference makers. He was going to help challenge Celtic. He's been absolute dreadful this season. Well, maybe not dreadful, but he's been a disappointment, let's be honest. People expect a lot more for Bruno Alves, so he's not lived up to expectations. Then all of a sudden he smashes in a wonderful free kick, gets Rangers back on level terms, and Rangers could have even went 4-3 up going into half time. Didn't happen though. Went into half time, and at this stage you're thinking, well, there's no way, that's Hibs out of the running for third place really. They ain't going to get 6 goals in the second half, and it's just a matter whether Rangers can, get the win here and leapfrog Aberdeen. And then the second half starts, Rangers get a quick goal to go 4-3 up, and then it was Jason Holt, I believe, making it 5-3 with 68 minutes gone. So at this stage, Rangers looked comfortable for the win, and all they needed to do was rely on Celtic to peg back Aberdeen. Aberdeen were currently 1-0 up at this stage, and then Jamie McLaren, 20 minutes of time, getting a goal, making it 5-4, and you thought the goals had been done there. No man, the goals kept on coming, and in the 93rd minute, Jamie McLaren completing a hat-trick, getting Hibs back on level terms. Fucking absolute mental. This all but confirmed that Rangers would not be getting second. Neil Lennon went absolutely mental celebrating, ran onto the pitch. Referee sent him to the stands, and then finally the game came to an end with Hibs 5, Rangers 5, and it's one of the highest scoring games I can remember in a long time. I think the last high scoring game was back in 2010, the last game I remember that had more goals than this, and I believe it was also Hibernian when they drew 6-6 with Motherwell. But yeah man, what a fucking game. Rangers did tremendously well from 3-0 down to score 5 on the bounce to move up 5-3, but then Hibs again showed great resolve to get back on level terms, and I think a draw probably is about the fair result. I think it would have been very harsh on Hibs if they had a loss, considering how well they started, and they probably were the better team overall, but can't take nothing away for Rangers. For them to score 5 goals, without a response, I mean, that was great as well. And from 3-0 down, like, they really could have buckled. They really could have lost 6-0 and had lost it in third place, but nah, they stuck in there, got back in and rescued a point. So albeit this draw doesn't really do much for either team, Hibs would have liked to have finished the season on a high with a win here, and obviously Rangers, a draw didn't get them in front of Aberdeen, but nothing would have got them in front of Aberdeen, considering Aberdeen picked up all 3 points against Celtic. So yeah, there you go man, it's been a disappointing season probably for Rangers. I think 4th would have been good for Hibs at the start, but I think Neil Lennon's probably, towards the second half of the season, Hibs have probably been the form team, so I think he'll probably be disappointed with how they've finished 4th here. just a couple of draws towards the end, and if they could have turned those draws into win, perhaps they would have been sitting in second, but it wasn't to be, and it's ended with 5-5 draw between both teams, Rangers in third, Hibs in fourth, and both teams will be looking to progress next season. And yeah man, what a game this was. 5-5, absolutely unbelievable. If you didn't see it, I suggest you check out the highlights. It was a great game indeed. And anyway guys, that is going to do it. Over the next couple of days I'm going to be making Team of the Year videos, Manager of the Year videos, stuff like that, season awards, stuff, those kind of videos, so stay tuned for them guys. But until then, been Son of Scotland TV, peace.